Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. This is your Chelsea versus Man United preview. We do play them Friday night, 8:15 PM kickoff. If you can't tell, I'm not in my room, not my house. I might be amazing. Symbolize Bay. Listen to the Bay, but the beach is down there. Couldn't find anywhere to film down there, so I'll come up here, which is still good. Yeah, so different scenery. Obviously above me you can see the trees. Still has good lighting, whilst not being too bright, so you can actually still see me. Best I can do. Yeah. So Maresca needs to go into this game with a good lineup. Obviously Jackson got suspended for 3 games, can play the Conference League final as it isn't linked to the Premier League. With PGMOL. So yeah. So we have no Jackson. And Nkunku is still injured. Mark Yu is back. And Reece James was ill, but he's available. So yeah, quite good availability for what we can do. What do I think Maresca will do? Well, I don't exactly know. Obviously, he'll have to play a false 9, which means the front 3 or front 4 will interchange. Yeah. Now going into my lineup, Sanchez in goal. Chelsea have come out and said that they maintain belief in Sanchez. And if he doesn't perform, then Penders, Jorgensen, and Petrovic is there. So that's the situation on the goalkeepers. Strikers wise, after that, there is no priority choice striker. There has been rumours about to be Delap. If Delap gets taken, they have a list of Gyökeres, Etegui, Ekitike, Sesko, Osimhen. So they have a list, right? And they do believe that whoever they do decide to sign will be a good option. Now, reason why they didn't... Now, Osimhen's wages is an issue, and I do agree. I feel like what he's asking for is a bit too much in terms of like pre-tax, post-tax. So I understand why Chelsea didn't go for him last summer, like fully. So of course this season we ended up a whole season with our striker, who's not Nicholas Jackson or Mark Yu. Now in terms of other stuff, that's what's really come out today. Obviously from my understanding. I've been quite spot on with a winger situation. Garnacho is still admired. So is Jamie Gittins. Nico Williams is their quote-unquote dream target. And then Sinistera has been brought up here and there. The most least likely option though. In terms of centre-backs, it has been reported that Houston is their main target, their go-to man, if they were to sign a centre-back this summer. Ignore how there's 2 pieces of grass. Can't do anything about that. on that. So that's fine. And from my understanding, other options do include Lois Balde, Mark Yehi, Grant Waite, Braithwaite, sorry, and one or two others who are unnamed. Hato being one, but he'd be a left back signing, which is somewhere where Chelsea could look to strengthen in terms of depth. Also been told that Ekitike has been heavily scouted for the striker position. Frankfurt won 80 million to 100 million euros. That's 67 million pounds to, I'd want to say, 80 million pounds ish. So quite an expensive acquisition. But the wages is going to be cheap. And I've also been told that the Norway is trusting Harry George for the left wing depth next season. As Mudryk is still going to be suspended. Sorry, chat. So the chances of us getting Mudryk back next season is pretty low. Yeah, nothing else I've really heard back or seen reported. I do post a bunch of news on my X and on my personal X account and on the CFC News account. I'll put both in the description. Now into my team. I think Sanchez in goal. Colwill, Chalobah, all right back. Reece James, Mark Correa. We need that back line. We need it. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Midfield, Lavia, Enzo, and Caicedo. False 9, Cole Palmer. Left wing, Neto, Madueke. I think that's what he's going to do. Score predictions you may be asking? 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea. I think we win this game quite comfortably. Man United are not on a good run. They got battered 2-0 by West Ham. They got battered 4-3 by Brentford. I'm the only Jesus Christ, there's Spurs above me. And the only competition we do performing is the Europa League. Hold on. I never get to see that. So yeah, I think we do win tomorrow. I have hope. Not tomorrow, Friday. Yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy this with a new scenery behind me. Quite different. I'm going to be double uploading today. Or tomorrow. You will get a double upload tomorrow. Obviously, I have your press conference reaction out tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you are there for that. Or it's today. Probably tomorrow because we're at home. So make sure you are there. And yeah. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and peace.